Hey, yeah, boy. Hello there. Kya? Now this one comes after a very long while, after so many years that we're out here. Headed towards the orchard. Gonna spray on some shit. I'm back here after so many years. Not that many, but 5 years maybe. I don't know. 4 years. My respiratory health has gone to shit. Couple of stairs and I'm already breathless. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's go. As you can see, there are little clouds over the hills there. And the weather forecast says there are 20% chances of rain. Very recently, not very recently, a couple of months back, I got to know that the 20% that it's written, it's not the chances of rain, it's actually the 20% of the area it's going to receive the rain. So I'm pretty sure which area that's going to be. It's definitely the place we are going to go. But it's somewhere in the afternoon and still doesn't give us ample time. So it's almost a stupid decision, I'd say. We're here at the Dochi supermarket. We're just waiting for the shop to open up. So I had to give them a call that wakey, we are a little early. Although it's 9 in the morning right now. It's already pretty late. But yeah, we're doing it. We're going out with it. People are calling stupid. Because it's gonna rain, gonna wash away all your efforts. But we're like, we don't care. Although we should. But that's how we are. Mountains and the people tend to be very, I won't say lazy, but very laid back of sorts. Like whatever you see in the cities, the hustle bustle and the people running to make the daily livelihood and all. Yeah, people in the mountains actually take it a step back, take 2 steps back and laid back. Like we're gonna go at our own pace. And it's very nice to see. It's very comfortable. It's very lovely to see. Probably the only reason why I can relate with the city like Chandigarh, because yes, it's a city, but the lifestyle people living there, it's very laid back. It's very at your own pace kind of shit. So it's really good. Kind of dig that. Idhar customer ko mazdoori pe laga diye. What a sight. This is the second Sierra that I'm seeing on road. पहली मैंने चंडीगढ़ में देखी थी, दूसरी यहाँ पे, और दूसरे में तो उन्होंने ऑलरेडी सामान ढोना भी शुरू कर दिया है. A true indication of an SUV in हिमाचल इसके जब उसमें बगीचे का, घर का या फिर कहीं का भी सामान ढोना शुरू हो जाता है. Be it with your, इसमें जो भी लोहे का घर का सामान है या फिर सीमेंट के कट्टे, आटे के कट्टे, all that spiel. ये वाले जूते रहेगा.
ओ हेमू भाई, ठीक है. ये क्या टाइम चलाने का?
क्या टाइम में चलाने का बोल दिया बाबू. पहले चलाने का नहीं बोला था, पहले माना नहीं.
तभी बोल, बगीचे में छोड़, होम से के काम करते हैं. अच्छा एजेंडा फॉर द, ओ माय गॉड, the cloud cover is getting crazy. It's gonna cover up the sun. Just listen to the quiet around me. This is like every day. And look at the amount of water that's coming out of it. This is going to take ages. To be honest, I'm just here accompanying my brother. I'm not really a fan of all this working out in the field. Maybe because I haven't exposed myself to the workings or to this process. And all it takes is a little bit of exposure perhaps, and a little bit of change on the mental side of things. I'm at loss of words here. I feel like I can't words. But things are really slow here. And I'm a fan of this slow pace life. I kid you not, this is so far away from the hustle and grinding mindset and all. It's an absolute delight and a privilege. Not gonna deny that. See, people have got their nets on because of the hails. This place has been receiving hail. Yesterday we were driving down the road and we were getting hammered with hails. So you can imagine what that would do to these flowers and these buds. Plus the weather has been really wonky for the past couple of years, I guess. Like it's April right now and it's still very cold and been raining. End is near. क्या कर रहे हैं?
केंचुए भी मारे क्या बोलते हैं इंसेक्टिसाइड के चक्कर में, वाइट ने उसको मारने के चक्कर में।
हाँ, अब भुक पे तो पौधे फूक गए
और पौधे फूक दिया। तो डबल नुकसान हो गया। बल्कि उस टाइम में ताऊ जी को बोल रहा था, मैं कहा ये दवाई में कहा इतना हमारा फायदा नहीं कि जितना नुकसान करवाएगी, और वही बात हो गई। WTH हो गया, ऊपर से पैसा दे के सब काम किया हमने। I want refund from.
At this point I'm just a spectator. And it's not like I haven't done this in the past, I have. I'm just out of touch. I should be ashamed of uttering these words. Maybe I shouldn't make this public, but that's how I feel right now. I feel so out of touch, so out of place, because I've been rotting away in a city, in a room, in an apartment for so long. So there's this feeling, when I was coming back here, why am I getting back? Like, I have the option to just stay back in the city, just sit there. Why am I taking this time off from there? Like, I've got all the amenities, I've got all the options for coffees and foods and going out and whatnot. I've got all that. Then why am I coming back to a place where I won't be spending a dime for a month? I won't be munching on fast food. I won't be going out for coffee. Why am I coming back to this place? And then I reached here. I took a moment. I just stood here and I looked around. I heard nothing. I just felt it. I was like, yeah, I had forgotten this feeling. I had completely lost touch with this place, this feeling, the surroundings. That is why I was contemplating or second guessing my earlier decision. Now that I'm here, I'm quite certain I'm gonna enjoy my whatever time I'm gonna be spending here for next a month and a half or two, whatever. It's a great feeling. Alright, we started with spraying of, what was these? Micronutrients. We have started with spraying of micronutrients and we have there is a absurd amount of leakage that is happening and we have nothing to counter that because there is a connector between these two pipes that's bit broken in between, that's torn. How? I don't know, my brother, ये अकेला कर रहा है मेरा भाई सारा काम. I'm not sure how. Brother is still at it and all in all it's not very big. It's very tiny piece of land and very little amount of trees here. That's all. These are cotton candy clouds. Hopefully they just stay like that and doesn't rain. We are nearly done here, almost left with 20% of the stock. But the other fun bit about this that I just realized that it's I haven't really spent much time with my brother talking and all. So now that we are here chatting up, so because he's at home, he knows the goss around, that is with the relatives and like whatever. Whosoever, like people involved in their lives, there's always something, one or the other thing that's going wrong. There are disputes, family disputes that are on land or whatnot that just keeps brewing. If I look at it from the parents' perspective, there's a much older, okay, I get it, like they have born and bred in this environment, they know better, okay, highly unlikely, but okay, they know better as per whatever the situation here or how like people react. But my brothers on the other hand is much more fresher, nicer and a unique kind of perspective looking at things. But like him, like chatting about, bitching about people around, how they are the way they are, or the behaviorism, the patterns that you can say toxic human traits that parents have normalized and let it go because bade hai elders, so you just gotta bow your head down and just listen to whatever yada yada bullshit. My brother on the other hand, he doesn't quite fit well with that. And I like the fact that he carries that fight within him, and he's always, this ways and mannerism and behaviors is like the respect. It should be mutual. It's a very fresh thing that I'm getting from his side, from his version of the people around here. Got too busy chatting up and forgot to check the levels here. Hey, yeah, that's a wrap.
भाई का ठंडा पानी है। मतलब ये बाकी पिछली बार हमारे पत्ते झड़ चुके थे, हमारी स्प्रे नहीं हो पाई, 2 स्प्रे मिस हो गया, 1 पत्ता बचा। जब पत्ता नहीं बचेगा लास्ट ईयर तो अगली ईयर प्लांट न्यूट्रिशन स्टोर कैसे रहेगा, स्ट्रेस में रहेगा प्लांट, तो इसीलिए
शिफ्ट हो जाएंगे पे तो।
हाँ
नहीं होगा शिफ्ट।
कभी कभी सोचता हूँ मैं